Oh! Yes! It's me, hello! And I'm yelling, ah! That's right, it's me, the awakened user of the Yeru no Me. What's up, everybody? It's me. The bestie boy. How are you all? I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. I'm here to yell and kneel and squeal, and I hope you're all right there with me. Yes, thank you. Gomu Gomu no Bazooka OST extended, re-uploaded by some guy with a Russian-looking name. I don't know. What's up, everybody? Why is the arc good? That surely must be a mistake. There, you know, it's been announced recently that there's a new editor for One Piece taking over. I believe they didn't, in fact, announce his name. We're going to see this in the thing. But spoilers, his name is, in fact, Hakta, all right? Hakta has officially been promoted. He has full editorial control over the series now. Yes, I'm very excited for that. It's good. It's very good. Yes, there he is in the chat. Thank you for stopping by, Hakta. It's a pleasure to see you. I know there's a new JoJo set in Honolulu, Hawaii. I've been there several times. That's pretty fun for me. Yeah, I read like half of, I think, the chapter. I was busy or whatever. Go with the new JoJo, people. But we're not here to talk about JoJo. We're here to talk about One Piece. And look, I've got a confession for everybody, okay? I've just got no time for you today. I've got no time. Thank you, Seb. Where is it?
Thank you, Baxter.
We're gonna check the donation. I've got no time for any of you fucks. All right, there's no time because I need to go and continue listening. All right, I know this is where you guys come to get your opinion given to you. All right, this is your happy place. Fuck you. I don't care. Where I go to get my opinion fed to me is the Red Letter Media uploads for Star Trek Picard, which they just uploaded.
I had to
thank you, Baxter, for I had to leave that to come and do this fucking stream. So, okay, listen, this is a zero fun stream, all right? We will be cutting to the chase. We will be wasting no time because I want to go back to that immediately, okay? All right, so yes. Yes, very soy. I can feel the soy flowing into my veins. I enjoy consuming it through my ocular passages as I watch it. It's great. No fun, no soundboard. In fact, it's all hacked up. That's all it is. I need, you know, like, just like you guys here, I need to go get my opinion given to me, right? We all understand this. Okay, we're all equals here. All right, thank you. Well, okay, and I'll just say this before we move on to One Piece and stuff, because this is the thing. I don't know if about you guys. I have been following the discussion about Star Trek Picard with some interest because something weird is going on. Something weird. Now, you guys, I mean, the Red Letter Media guys are just watching it's released. I have paid a little bit more attention because some weird things have been going on behind the scenes with Season 3 of Star Trek Picard. Namely, a weird concept. Like, it might actually be, like, good. I know. It's hard to believe. And good in terms of, like, maybe as good as, like, one of the movies or something. And I don't even watch most of the movies because I just don't care about them. I watched, like, a bunch of them in parts as a kid. I just don't give a shit. I know it sounds impossible, but I know it sounds like hope. I'm with you. I don't want, look, it hurts. I don't want hope either. But I don't know. Weird things are happening. It's, and here's the thing. If even an attempt is being made, as a Star Trek guy myself at this point in my life, I'm fucking watching Voyager now. I'm watching all the shows on loop for the rest of my life, basically. It's an interesting sociological phenomenon that I think I will probably pay attention to, and it might be not like make me want to kill myself like past seasons in Minecraft. So it might be worth stomaching at least to see what they're trying to do, because I must admit I am curious. I am curious. Even less likely than One Piece being good. Tell me about it. Opening scene is Crusher killing people with a big gun, instantly turned off. You're right, Simsy. You're right. And, you know, I haven't watched the episode yet. Like, I'm not emotionally prepared to even try yet. I don't know. I'm just curious. Next Generation's good. Well, first of all, the Next Generation Star Trek is like the best show ever made in the history of mankind. I absolutely did not watch the last seasons of Star Trek Picard. No, not a chance. I let the Red Letter Media guys do it for me. And as you know, I got my opinion given to me, to which I say,
thank you, Baxter.
Thank you, Baxter. I don't even need to watch it. I let other people tell me how to think about media. That's how it is. No, but I just knew that it was going to be shit, and I wouldn't waste my time with it. But I was interested in watching a bunch of Trek heads who, you know, shaped my interest in Star Trek. Give me their views on it, because, you know, it just is shit. Like, what's it look like What does it look like when an absolutely raped series attempts to course correct? What does that look like? Can it be done? Is it theoretically possible? And I don't know, like, how should we feel about it? Even can you trust those people? Blah, blah, blah. You know, that's what it is. Anyway, that has absolutely nothing to do with One Piece, which we're here to talk about. It is just currently a very interesting sociological phenomenon that might be going on. And I could talk about that in much more detail. I've watched a bunch of people talk about that. But anyway, we're here to talk about One Piece. When do we start talking about Egghead? Yes, very soon. Okay, let's go to the chapter, shall we? Woo! How is the Harry Potter game, Nate? As you know, I'm a big streamer of that game. You know, I couldn't wait to... I don't care. I couldn't wait to get dogpiled for playing a video game that, you know, is made by somebody or is tangentially related to somebody that the internet hates now. Yeah, I was just chomping at the bit to get into that shit. You know, when I was a kid, I was an absolutely massive Star Trek kid. Wait, one more time. Harry Potter kid. I went to like the midnight releases with my family. It was an extremely wholesome, positive thing. I consumed those books like a moth to the flame. They were great and whatever. The books are still great, like kid fiction or whatever. I don't know. I haven't read them in a million years. Maybe they're actually shit. Whatever. I read a ton of books when I was a kid and I fucking loved them. The movies are cringe. All you people are probably fucking movie watching idiots, unlike me, an absolute gigantic brain book reading god. That's me. You're beneath me.
Shut up, bitch.
That's the one. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. I'm voting hacked up because I was cyberbullied in the Talking Pirates Discord. Were they all saying,
Shut up, bitch.
as they should? I encourage that kind of behavior, all right? That's what we do with Talking Pirates. We bully, we sneed, we kill. The books are bad too, don't worry. Okay, thanks for the clarification, Sims. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. I'm not joking here. Let's speed through this shit. As we all know, I'm terrible at actually holding myself to fucking timelines or doing things in an expedient manner. But I want to try, because fuck all of you. I need to go back to my Star Trek happy place. Okay, that's where I need to be. Not watching the show, but watching people talk about it, you know? Okay, anyway. Okay, let me real quick just read out the sub people who were... who subbed moments ago. Okay, first was Labrat CC, quote, after 6 months, thanks, buddy. Or rather,
Thank you, Baxter.
I have come to scream and yell at my screen at 3 a.m. Ah!
Bitch.
So have I. Easy speed read chapter, Nate, barely anything happened. That's kind of true, yeah. I know, I'm hurrying, Toasty, to give you your opinion. I know you're a man of efficiency. You want me to get to it. We will feed you your opinion as fast as possible. Okay, Pearl, hey, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Baxter.
Seb, hey, thanks, buddy. Tier 1.
Thank you, Baxter.
Where's the tier 3 at, all right? Did those, I guess, for first time? I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the submarino. And K5 Josh, 45 months. How we feeling?
Thank you, Baxter.
I'm feeling like
Easy money.
that's how it feels. I know, Nate, go on a tangent? I would never. And somebody said before, Nate, make more content. Hey, I don't want to spoil anything, but like you guys have some things to look forward to when it comes to actually getting content on the old BGE channel. But I'll tell you about that another time. Right now, let's see if we can speedrun this shit. I need BGE to tell me that the chapter I enjoyed is actually bad, like Joy Boy was. Absolutely correct. You see, that's the way that you should consume my streams. I'm glad that you're doing it the right way. This is the first time I've ever subbed to anyone by paying. I didn't know there were more tiers. Lol, look at this fucking cringe lord actually paying money. Bro, why don't you just be like the rest of us and give money to Daddy Bezos, all right? That's the big brain way to do Twitch, all right? That's the smart way. Try doing that. Lol, imagine being poor, I know. Never heard of this JK fellow. Does he draw manga? I know, he's great. Wait, I prefer J. Abrams of Bad Robot fame. Star Wars? I mean Star Trek? Wait, who's involved with both? Actually, both work. And Shadow, I was told by giving money will bring back Kingdom Hearts streams. You were lied to, but nonetheless.
Thank you, Baxter.
Appreciate it. I know, okay, so Reddit here is here to gamble. All right, as are we all. Let's get to it. And where's the old Twitch vote stream arena? Okay, here we go. We're getting to it for real now. Fuck all you people. I want out of here. I'm not joking. I mean that sincerely. Okay, but okay, as we all know, it was a sweep for Goda last chapter. Okay, Hackter Bros, you held the line, as always. Very impressive. But you are permanently in poverty now. Your organs will be harvested to repay your debts. I'm very sorry about that. Your children's children will still be working off your debts. You hate to see it, but that's the life that we all agreed to pay for. Okay, so deal with it. Sneed and cope about it. Goda's took the dub, and for this week, we'll just have to find out. 30 minutes? Okay, go. Let's get to it, shall we? Boom. There it is. Let me move this back over here. Okay, here we go. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, and to that point about will donating bring back the other streams, probably not. I gotta. The real reason is because those other streams, I enjoyed playing Kingdom Hearts for a while. I'm glad we got to the you know, what are they called, the data battles and stuff, and I did a couple of them. But like, I don't know, I was a little burnt out on it. I've got nothing else comes to me as like I want to stream, and it felt like a waste of time. My time, I think, is better used working on like videos and stuff, which I am like actually working quite a lot on these days to get some shit out. So hopefully we'll see it. We'll see. No Vivi this chapter. Hackta. Indeed. I can't enjoy One Piece without my big forehead waifu being on camera. Maybe we should make the Vivi's forehead an emote. Okay, let's get to the chapter, shall we? One Piece chapter 1000, Kill Me Now, and 75. Labo Stratum Death Game. Wow, very intimidating. Okay, here we go. No Morgans, that's big Hackta. Absolutely true. Stream some One Piece games, I'd be down. When I was young, I played the One Piece games. They're not good. Maybe this, I played them a shit out of all of them. I played Grand Battle, I played Adventure. Bro, I even hacked my Wii to play some of that, like, Japan-only, what was it, like that Adventure game or something? That might have released in the West, too. I can't remember. I did have a hacked Wii, because I'm a very large-brained individual. But whatever. They were all bad. They were all, because they're all like shitty licensed games, not made for like somebody's great purpose to make a good game. They're products, not art. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Which I was thinking deeply about manga in general, about how there's a strong argument to be made that like serialized shonen manga, as one example, is... there's always going to be art involved in the creation of like any piece of media to some degree, but certainly it could be argued more product than art. There's absolutely a case to be made about all kinds of stuff, including One Piece. So up to you if you want to decide that or not for yourself. Indeed, I'm here to tear down all your illusions and fantasies. That's what I like to do. Now the Naruto games, the fighting games, bro, the Naruto fighting games were particularly fascinating in that they like fixed things about the actual story. Because, like, the people making those cared about that shit, like, more than Kishimoto when he was writing it. Like, aren't they the ones who, like, they were, like, heavily involved in shifting the narrative to, like, give Hinata, like, an actual chance to end up with Naruto? They were, like, big Naruto-Hinata shippers. That's, like, some back room, like, 10 years ago, you know, what do you call it, like, gossip or whatever. But they definitely did fix... like a lot, like they gave moments to characters that needed to have time together to be fleshed out. Kind of like how One Piece is skipping character interactions that would make the story like a lot more enjoyable and fun. But we need to hurry and promote Film Red again, okay? I haven't sold 10,000 tickets to Film Red in 2 hours now, so obviously we need another push for that. I cannot wait. I gotta tell you. Look, Goda is going to spike. It's going to go to the moon and beyond when we get to the little talky bit about, you know, Oda's commentary on the chapter, and he tells us where we can now buy more Film Red tickets. And we can go to Hardee's and get the new, or Carl's Jr., and get more Shanks cups. I want my Uta cup. Please give, if there is no Uta cup available through a QR code link in this chapter, that's an instant hack right there, okay? I need the main character of One Piece, okay, since chapter 1 to be featured in every single chapter from here to the end of time, okay? So if I don't see that, you just know it's going all to Hackta. Or am I playing you all? And actually, I'm trying to pump up Hackta so that I can vote Goda and win. That's the rube. You are the rube, rather. And we'll see who wins at the end of the day. Okay, so Vegapunk, here he is. I love Uta as well. Okay, Gamma 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 31. Can we get a 31 bang salute? Very impressive.
Thank you, Baxter.
That's how it feels in my head every time there's another one of us. I counted 31. Okay, I didn't count 32. It was 30? Okay, one for luck. One for luck. You see, okay, Ungodly Flash knows what it was. Why is everyone saying a different number? Okay, with volume 31, granted an audience with the 5 elders due to his scientific genius. Okay, so we saw like a chapter or two ago that our favorite rabbi, our favorite, reformed rabbi, Saturn over here is, he'd said he had like met Vegapunk once when he was young. I guess it was most likely this incident here. And yeah, wasn't the story supposed to be about like Nazi Power Rangers? You know, where were they? I like those guys. You know, they were very silly guys. This guy is just making me very uncomfortable with his extremely disfigured head, but that's fine. So maybe something cool will happen. You know, okay, whatever. Just to be cynical for a moment, I sure hope that like something happens in like with him going to visit them, and that Oda isn't just putting this here to be like, here it is, that thing I mentioned like 2 chapters ago when Vegapunk met the guys, because like literally nothing is being informed here other than he is in fact meeting them. This guy's beard. Whoa, this guy's beard had 3 points, not just 1. Or wait, let me see. What did the Goro say? I think he's got 1 pointed beard, or 2 pointed rather. Let's double check. Goro say, oh, okay, I was right. He did in fact have 2 points on his beard. Oh wait, he's got the middle thing. That's chapter 1 moment right there. Very impressive. Okay. So, okay, the point is Vegapunk met this guy. Wow, very good use of our time. We definitely didn't need to use this space for anything else. Awesome. They don't age. I mean, there's no proof of that, you know. I guess it does show that this was what? I'm sure it was like 20 to 30 years ago. These are all old men, but I can't say that this definitely confirms that, like, oh, they definitely, you know, don't age. We can confirm that because, look, they look the same. I mean, they look, like, reasonably old, you know, like, middle age, more or less. I guess, like, this guy is pretty young, like the Sanji-looking guy. You know, Sanji's dad, as we all know. I don't know. You can't infer anything like that from this level of detail. Maybe we'll see more next time. I kind of doubt it, personally. But whatever. Hey, thanks, TCB boys.
Thank you, Baxter.
Appreciate that. Oh, that's Whitebeard on the right. Oh, yeah. Little known fact, Whitebeard. This is Whitebeard's mom right here, and this is Whitebeard's dad. Very impressive individuals. Okay. Thanks. Wait, where is it? Where is he? No, sir. Where's the editor? Teal, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Baxter.
Nicely done. Okay. There's shadows to cover up if they're actually old or not. Game theory. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's 90% likely they age. It's literally mentioned that there were many generations of Gorosei. Is that true? Oh, when was that? I've been wondering about that exact detail, Seb, if anything like that had been clarified before, because it just seems like they should. But, oh yeah, but Nate, everyone radically looks different every 2 years. Anime time skips prove this. Yes, that's my favorite thing about the logic of time skips in fictional stories. It's great. There were always 5 Whitebeards since chapter 1. Oh, they're clones. Welcome to Clone Piece. Good. And okay, let's see what Oda has to say here. Okay, I'm ready for that Uta-ness. I'm ready for that film red goodness to be flown directly into my cerebellum. And here we go. Quote, "We're getting a new editor soon." Right, I believe his name is Hakta. "I'd like to thank Iwasaki-san for all of his hard work these past 3 years." Okay, weird. There's no mention of Uta yet. Okay, must be in this last sentence. "I'm counting on you from here on out. Anayama-san, Oda Aichiro." Where's Uta, Hakta? I can see Hakta has already taken over editorial duties, even on Oda's little quotes throughout the week, okay? So that's very unfortunate, but Hakta's influence is already beginning strong. Not a mention of Uta, yikes. Nate missed his opportunity to become Goda's editor. Shit. Next time. I'll definitely get in there next time. He will give me editorial control of One Piece, and I will defeat the forces of Hakta. Okay. Come in, Pythagoras. Do you read me? All right, let's begin the actual chapter. Now, here we go. Going all in on Goda just because the new editor... You know what? Actually, let's talk about that for a moment. That is something worthy of discussion. There was an image. If anybody has the image of the previous editors, it doesn't really matter, but One Piece editors... I know there was an image floating around. Oh, this I think is the one. Okay, wait. This is the one. Maybe. Okay, I don't know if we can read it that well, but let me just pull it up. Okay, there's yeah. Here we go. Whatever. I can't read this at all, but like you can basically read. So East Blue to Alabasta was this guy for 4 years, and then blah blah blah. Bunch of guy Alabasta to Water 7. I guess there's no picture of this Watanabe guy or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Whole Cake Island, okay, well, let's go back a little bit. So Dressrosa to Whole Cake Island was this guy, Suguru Sugita, okay, that's fine. And then Takuma Naito was Whole Cake Island to Wano, so whatever. I mean, that was a pretty good part of the story. And then Wano onward, so Onigashima was, wait a minute. Hang on. There's something a little strange about this editor right here. Can you see this guy? In fact, you know what? There's another press release photo that that is available of this guy. If you take a look, he looks a little bit more like. I knew that he was. I knew I recognized this guy. He can't keep getting away with it. He simply can't keep getting away with this. He's responsible for ruining One Piece. How could you do this, Hakta? We have seen the true face of Hakta, and he literally can't keep getting away with it. Why? Why does he look exactly the same? This is the Onigashima man. It is. He's also the ghost of Kiev. This is clearly a chapter 1 moment right now. Okay, I'm getting very unnerved by this face. Let's get the fuck out of here. The editorial control of Haida was in full control. That's the Yamato simp. Oh Christ, what an unfortunate life. All right, let's move along, shall we? Okay. To finish the point on the editor, it does seem like our boy here was responsible. Like this is the guy who was controlling things during Onigashima. There were issues in that time. It's not like fake. That there really was like a bunch of bad decisions made. I find them like mostly to do with the amount of stuff that was being packed into the story. And I know there was like a rush to get it all done. There were kind of too many things happening at once. Wait, is there one missing? Oh, am I wrong? Oh shit. I put Stank on this boy's name for no reason. Well, who the fuck is it then? God damn it. Is it this guy? Well, shit. Okay, I guess there's somebody else. Oh, right. It's this guy. I'm sorry. It is, in fact, this guy. Everyone's favorite soy-jacking individual. All right, now this is the guy. This is the guy. I don't know his name. But it's this highly energetic, pogging individual. Okay, that's the man. This is the Onigashima guy. I'm so sorry, this guy. No, get out of here. And it said this guy was Wano onwards. Okay, so there was some Hakta involved, but it's Pogman. Okay, it's Pogman here. So thanks for the Yamato shit, brother. Really appreciate that. Okay, moving on. Excuse me. Yeah, what's happening? One Piece truly ruined a generation of men. So thanks for nothing, asshole. Glad you're dead. And I hope the new guy is good or whatever. Let's move on. Come in, Pythagoras, do you read me? I heard a loud boom. Oh, so let's just clarify. This is the Nika man, okay? This is the man responsible, okay, for Nika entering the story. That's all you need to know. I mean, he is, in fact, responsible for the biggest retarded plot device in history. Whatever. There's lots of things that are fine about Nika, like, sort of, but it also simply is ground zero for the biggest Hakta moment, the biggest fucking jerk, fucking twisted logic, utterly retarded plot twist of all time. Palm Primus, no. We're canceling reading the chapter. We're going to talk about this forever. No, you're right. We can't blame him. It was actually this guy because, wait, where'd it go? That's a chapter 1 moment right there. Okay, so he's to blame for all of it. All right, let's move along. Pythagoras, do you read me? I heard a loud boom. What was it? Okay, boom, explode. So Pythagoras died last chapter. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Shaka, who definitely is the bad guy and will be the villain of the arc. Okay, he's just pretending he's very sus. They're going to check for him, blah, blah, blah. And then, now this sussy Baka is swooping in and doing something. So, okay, so whatever. So, like, this appears to be our, like, villain on the inside doing something bad. Now, who is that? I don't know. It kind of looks to me a little bit like S. Bear or something. Saturn. It does kind of look like Saturn. Nate, I haven't read the past 5 chapters. You can't just spoil shit like that. I didn't know that Pythagoras died. I'm sorry, Molotov. I forgot I'm supposed to shape the stream exactly around what you specifically have consumed and not anybody else reading the new chapter of One Piece. You're a very special boy. You're the main character of the stream. I forgot that for a moment. Okay, I'll try to be more respectful in the future. I appreciate that. Shaka looks like an Among Us character.
Bruh.
Agreed. Okay, so it's clearly Saturn, just whatever, engaging in a trade negotiation, as he so often does. Okay, so explosions are happening, and the lab is getting fucked up. There's just no way to know who it is, you know? I don't know. I think it's, yeah, I was going to say it looks like S-Bear. Just like the big body, hand, glowing white eyes. I mean, it just does look a lot like Kuma, you know, so S-Bear, a.k.a. Kid Kuma, would make some sense. Is Shaka inspired by Daft Punk? Almost guaranteed yes, because it just looks extremely likely. It seems like the Lilith theory died this chapter. We'll double check that, but it does seem unlikely, and it would be a little too obvious. Like writing a woman as evil. I mean, we all expected that from chapter 1. Am I right, bros? Am I right, fellow angry virgins? That's how I feel. I don't know about you. Okay, so Luffy is contacting Among Us to report a Sesibaka. Helmet guy, something wrong. Everyone's voice is cut off. Voice of all things, bros? What is it? Color of the hearing guy? Observation, bros? Doesn't make sense. Okay. There was only one woman in chapter 1-8, yes, and her name is Uta. Praise be upon her. Okay, wow, epic diagram showing how fucked up everything is. Cool. Where are you, Vegapunk? Doko deska, Vegapunk-sama. So Nami's being a very in-character character. She likes gems. Okay, cool. Ancient being a bit... Okay, blah, blah, blah. She wants gems. That's the joke. Very funny. Everyone's evacuating. Okay, probably shouldn't steal them. Okay, this guy is a funny little guy. I do like that. I do like that. I didn't miss the poll, right? It's Nate that fucked up. I never fuck up anything in my life. No, you got 13 minutes to vote. You, sir, have fucked up. So,
Shut up, bitch.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Onigashima floor diagram 2, hack to confirmed. Yeah, right. As the diagrams stack up, the hack to begins to spike. Absolutely true. Okay. Wait, women are evil. That's why I choose to remain a virgin. Very communapilled. But I always think of the famous line from, to me it's famous, from, I believe it's Fight Club, which is, what was it? It was like, it's some line like, obviously Brad Pitt's character says it because it's a funny line, so he says all of the good ones. It's like, I can't remember what it is. It's like, oh man, we sure have fucked up our lives for like all these women around us. I'm starting to wonder if another woman is the answer.
Bruh.
Sus. Very sus comment. I don't lose my virginity because I never lose. Now that's Kino. Okay.
Easy
That's easy money
money
right there. I'm so sorry. I referenced Fight Club. Forgive me, everyone. Excuse me. Wait, I do. That's weird. If Twitch region blocked voting in my country, I'm burning them to the ground. That might be true, man. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Say whatever. They're doing in-character things that are like mildly amusing. Okay, that's fine. You can enjoy. This is a serious, no fun allowed stream. So we will be skipping right past all the good and just focusing about the bad. Okay, as we do. That's the MO of what we do here on Talking Pirates. We believe in only celebrating bad and not rewarding good. Okay, that's what we do. That's our mission statement. Nami is still not wearing pants. Pussy remains popped. Very excellent. Okay, looking for the Stella. She's buying things or stealing treasure. Very funny. She leaves them. Okay, I wonder if this will be plot relevant. Something about these diamonds being man-made. They're meant for industrial purposes only. That's cool. You can make diamonds. Yes, you compress carbon. Very fun. Very cool. It's a place of dreams. Okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Very cool. Oh, it's Atlas-chan, who I love because she is cute and I like her. And that's really all there is to say about it. She's cool. And she's big and weird. Now, okay, and here they do clarify a little bit of like what's going on with her body, you know. So your face is like a mask. Yup, I can replace any part of my body whenever I need. Okay, so that's cool. So we are lending more credence to the whole, like, they are, I mean, what would you call it? Cyborgs? Androids? So, like, a cyborg is a partly biological, partly, you know, biological versus, and, like, robotic or whatever, combined. Androids are like, they are in fact totally artificial, but I think they're like, they're designed to be humanoid, or they like have intelligence or something. Bionicle, yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Bruh.
And robots are just like pure machines that I think don't have consciousness or whatever. I don't know. So I mean, she had a broken, her eye was shattered. It just all depends. Like, we need more details to know what the deal is. I keep coming back to this just because like I find it interesting. What's you know, is there like a piece of Vegapunk's physical body in there? Did he like cut off, the man cut his brain off his brain, so did like he put a piece of that in these guys, or did he like clone his memories and put it in them or something like that? You know, they all sync up to the brain together, so I'm inclined to think they have a piece of the brain inside of them. I'm simply curious, would love a little more detail on it, but okay, whatever, we'll see. That's the future for her. Yes, it's very cool. And just look how cute she is. I fucking love Atlas. This will probably go in the... and what is with her weird design? Okay, so she's got just like a big, like, fucking Astro Girl looking body. And then goat ears, hair danglies, antenna up here, big hands, big feet, and then like a beaver tail or something. Like fucking Mario from Super Mario Bros. 3. But it works. Oh, and of course the jetpack on the back. And it works for me in this particular setting where everyone is like way over designed. Yes, Uta hair. Yes, obviously Uta was chapter 1. This is a very cringe character designed much later. Tanuki tail. Yeah, you're right. That's the one. I don't know. I think they get to VP Brain the same way Stella, to Vegapunk Brain the same way as Stella, which is through the antenna right. Not super sure if it was confirmed. I mean, like, nothing's been confirmed, you know, but I don't know. I think Oda is getting bored of just over-designing everything. Maybe. I mean, yeah, she's got, like, a lot of details that probably didn't need to be there to make her, like, as simple as possible. But, again, it's kind of like a future-y world here, so whatever. I don't really mind it. Anyway, I like Atlas. She's my favorite one. She's cute. Enough said. I wonder if these are Vegapunks something. Okay, again, pussy pops. Okay, impressive. These are man-made organoids. They'll be indispensable for the doctors of the future. What? You can really grow new organs? That's sugoi and very kakoi. Oh, I thought these were Vegapunk's organs and someone decided to cut him up. You're scary. Okay, so Deadpan Robin, it is in fact a joke. I do like it. But as we've established, this is a zero fun stream. Okay, so we're skipping. We're just pretending that isn't in the chapter for the sake of our voting. Okay, that's what we're doing. Command room, 4th floor. Here we go. What's going on? Helmet guy. Okay, whatever. They can't hear him. Luffy's cut out. He can't hear them or whatever. Look at this. Okay, what's going on this chapter is that people are getting cut off. Lilith is so over-designed with that onesie. You think? I'm quite fond of Lilith's design as well. My son loved this chapter too. Rather, my wife's son, excuse me. He doesn't like, you know, his actual dad doesn't like when I call him that, you know. It's not my place. I am a mere subservient worm, you know, and it feels good, frankly. It's not that. Look at that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. People are getting, the snails are being destroyed, okay? They're being killed. Someone is out there murdering snails. There's a full-on snail genocide going on this chapter. And it's very unfortunate, okay? And you need to donate now by clicking the Give Bits to the Best Guy Ever stream here on the chapter right now. You click the little thing right there. You hit the cheer. You give me money. And I promise you, I will keep that money, okay? I promise you. I'll be that hero and do that for you, okay? There's someone in the lab. Ah! Okay, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Okay, so whatever. Things are getting a little ominous. We're building up Spooky Piece a little bit, and I don't mind that. Spooky Piece is good. Okay, we're in Building B doing things. Okay, now we're establishing where characters are. Okay, cool. I can't believe I get to travel the seas with you as I stuff that Stussy. You were at Big Mom's party, right? You can consider me your loyal dog. Just keep your eyes out for the Stella City. Hee hee, she says. Okay, all right, that's fine. Sanji's, you know, mildly simping as per usual. This isn't as bad as sometimes, but it's pretty unfortunate as always. And of course, you gotta admit with Jinbei, he don't bend over for no bitch. All right, he's a proud Sigma male, and I can respect that. You know, he's had every pussy. From Fishman Do to Tenryobi Boo, all right? He's had them all, and he's destroyed them all, and he's left them, you know, cavernous and, oh, God, I don't like that I used that word. Look, forget I said any of this. Let's move on, all right? That's what we're going to do. Because we're on the weapons development floor, you wouldn't see any shockwaves of things being set off down there. Okay, because they're in a big lab. Okay, very, very nicely done. Okay, good. And now, here comes Lilith. Okay, I like her. A bubble gun, says Usopp, vastly overreacting. That's right, it makes the strongest bubbles. They can bounce anything back. Okay, and it seems very likely this is probably like the same thing as the new version of the, what the fuck are they called? The pacifistas used last chapter with their bubble shield. Okay, cool. What's the little thing here? What's, Wait, somebody said something. Stonewall is keeping an eye on Stussy in case she tries to join. Yes, you're absolutely right. Stonewall Jinbei is working overtime, and I do appreciate it. That's been the one benefit of Jinbei. And again, it is a joke, okay? Unironically, he deserves 0 credit. He is but a mere fish. Fish is food. Fish is not friends, okay? That's the maxim. Repeat that to yourself after Hail Marys 10 times before you go to bed tonight, all right? That's the way to do it. Uh-oh, Year of Frankie alert, boys! He's in the chapter! Sound the alarm! Press F for Frankie in the chat! This is a bona fide Frankie moment right now! Super! Year of Frankie is just thriving right now. Yes. Okay. What's that one whole line for Frankie? Oh my God. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm surging. Frankie is still using pants, Hakta. You know what? Unironically, that is pretty weird. You know what? Not until right now, until you mentioned that, I never connected that piece of lore about like his egghead outfit. All of a sudden, right now, it is hitting me that like, yeah, it's been established Frankie hates wearing pants. What's going on? Why is Hakta writing Frankie's pants? I mean, maybe there's a thing with like Frankie's getting into the spirit of like futurism and like everybody wears pants here. I mean, I don't know. It's just not like a thing Frankie really does ever. So it's because Frankie's idol gave him those pants. That's not so bad. I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't really care either way, but if anyone's gonna pop their bussy, whatever, it would be Frankie, okay? So let's get back to that as soon as possible. Character development? I don't know, man. Let's find out. Stop making excuses for Hakta moves. You're right. This man voted Hakta, okay, and we can't be letting our biases that like some things aren't as bad as we wish that they were. We can't let that bias us. This is obviously big Hakta vibes. Okay, that's all there is to it. York is very cute. You know, York is cute. The thing about York is that she's kind of like Atlas in that she doesn't feel like even 1% like Vegapunk. And that's kind of true of Lilith as well. I guess I have a little bit of a criticism for like the, what are they called? They're not the Stella. The Stella is the main body. What are these fucking guys? They're not the Seraphim. That's the other, whatever the word is for these guys. It's that I sense like 0 Vegapunk personality in these guys as opposed to satellites. Yes, that's right. Femoids. That's the word I was looking for. There's like 0 personality in there. They might just be his OCs. Yeah, that's true. I guess things haven't been totally clarified, but I don't know. Whatever. It's just like, I mean, if I was Oda and I was writing like aspects of Vegapunk, I feel like I would include like some of that. Like at least like what are Vegapunk's things about him as a character? It's like he's a genius scientist. He invents things. So like was it Edison was I think the inventor one or whatever, or like the one of inspiration? I mean, obviously that makes sense. That's pretty good. That is like clearly like a core thing that character does. But like Evil Girl here, who by the way hasn't done like anything actually evil. Jasu Jas, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Baxter, rather. And wait, does that say that was the first time? Oh, thanks for Prime sub. Appreciate that. I don't know, whatever. I mean, again, not like a serious criticism. I just like would kind of be nice if I could like understand exactly what was going on, or did he in fact just like carve out the however small the part of him was that is like evil, or like whatever fucking evil means with this character, because it's clearly not like literally evil. And just like give that thing its own personality, which turned out to be this girl. I don't know, whatever, who cares? She tried to mug the Straw Hats. You know what? Honestly, I can't even remember how that interaction went very well. It's been a couple of months, I guess, since I read that chapter. I'll reread it, whatever, obviously. Nate, it's a woman, clearly she's evil. Yeah, you got me there. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, York is cute. Right, it was York that makes me say this, because like she does like nothing Vegapunk-y, like even a little bit. Like at least Lilith is like seems kind of like ambitious and like a go-getter, which I don't know, like Vegapunk kind of seems to be. York is like just a slob, and it's like sure, everybody has like a part of themselves that's like would like to sit around and like do nothing all day and just like eat and shit or whatever. But like, you know, is that like a major part of their personality? I don't know. So again, it seems like there was like a small part of that personality that was carved out and like blown up into a whole person or whatever. Again, who cares? It's fine, I guess. Just not that like compelling or whatever. But York is cute, and she is huge with an absolutely massive dumper. Just absolutely cavernous, gigantic. Wait, did I turn down my audio? Okay, so sorry about that, my thing. York's massive shitter on page. There it is, boys and girls. And that thing puts in work every day. It's working overtime. Oh, and like, there was a thing that like the other ones can shit for her. Remember that actual plot device? Okay, that was pretty Goda. She doesn't even shit her own poop. All right, she outsources that shit to the other ones. Or was it the other way around, that the others outsourced their shitting to her? I think, no, that's what it was, right? Yeah, that's what it was. It was that, like, Edison was inventing. He didn't want to stop. He had the other one shit for her. Yeah, okay, you're right. Her shitter is working absolutely overtime. They poop through Bluetooth, which makes, like, literally no sense, but okay, it's fine. I don't care. Ain't no way Midda got more Rule 34 results than New York. That would make sense to me. Also, the thing is, she is also cute, as every One Piece girl that isn't designed to be specifically off-putting must be. And I don't mind it. Look at this, like, little chubby look she's got looking on here. It's adorable. I like her. That is, in terms of her design. Her personality is a total flatline, and I don't care at all. What if, like, she's the traitor? That would throw you for a loop, right? What if she's like, oh, if I cuck for the government, it'll be, fucking something, because they'll, like, let me just sit around and do nothing all day. That would be epic. Anyway, we'll find out. Probably not. Explosion happened, and no! Pythagoras! Oh, God, no! They killed my boy! What if she actually has a personality? Wow, that'd be nuts. So Pythagoras is dead. All right, F in the chat. Hang in there. He's got no head. That's gory. He was blown off. Oh, wait a minute. He's fine. He's better than ever, actually. And I believe this was established before. I think, I was trying to think. If Oda hadn't showed us that Pythagoras can do this previously, would I call Hacked now? I'm trying to look deepward inside. And I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no, because like with Pythagoras' design, or maybe, you know what he could have done? He could have subtly hinted it with like just like a little pop off, like not even like a full disengagement, but like you could have seen his head like lift up a little bit, and we could have like seen wires that show like a tenuous connection or something. I like to think I would have not called Hacked on that, you know? Anyway, that's just a side thing about me personally. I'm trying not to be too overly critical for no reason, you know? It's kind of in the spirit of goofy robot shit. Yeah, I agree. And obviously, we have established that the Vegapunks are like robots. At least most of them, or at least like Atlas is clearly cyborgy or robot-y or whatever, and Pythagoras clearly also is of the same kind, seemingly. So he's cool. He's epic. He's a small, silly young guy. Some kind of accident happened. Oh, there was an attack. Got blown up. Wasn't looking around. Okay, there you go. I'm forced to wonder if we made a miscalculation. Okay, so there's like something where he won't spit out what's going on. And then York is being cute. Okay, there's York's massive dumper. There's a piece of it. She's squatting. Watch out. There may be shitting imminently if she stays in that position for too long. She's imitating Edison's accent. Okay, that's the thing going on. Japanese bros, you would understand that. I don't. The Uo posters are eating their fill. S-Snake is in the chapter, bros. It's happening. Edison told you to stop, blah, blah, blah. You should still be waiting till we get here, even though you're so cute. Okay, S-Snake, there she goes. Being very cute and funny. York certainly seems to think so, as her fat dumper also gets turned to stone. What do you know? And okay, and I'm just going to say one more time for the record, this appears very good evidence to the obviously already true claim. And yes, that is a massive ass right there. It must be said. Hey, maybe York is also wanting to fuck this creature. I'm thinking probably not, and that we should all just, it's fine to joke, but let's just not take this thing too seriously. Like, everybody affected by these beams is literally looking to just sexually destroy the user of the Mero no Mi. Okay? All right? That's all we're talking about here. When are we going to talk about wet-ass pussy? Right now, because that's definitely what's going on right here. York, get away from her. Okay, so she got Mero'd. There it is. And fell down. She is, in fact, stone now. She got cuted by... What's-her-face? Okay, there it is. It's about affection/adoration, not just sex-horny degens. I think there's just no doubt that is, in fact, the case. Indeed. Definitely got to be an adorable cuteness thing. I mean, yeah, York clearly is not... I mean, I don't know. She doesn't seem to want to smash, at least immediately. Although, I mean, the thing about Hancock, or you know, like Hancock clone, she is like 20 feet tall or something. I'm just saying that like changes the dynamic like slightly. Whatever. Anyway, I don't care. It's obviously not what's going on here. Okay, here we go. She is old enough, yes, as we all know. She's a full 3 years old, boys. Doors open. It's been established. Oh, wait, that wasn't established, was it? Whatever, there was something like that. I can't remember. They talked about them being like, all the clones were like fairly young or something, like a year or two old or something. I could be making that up. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, what? Seraphimu, why are you here? Nani? You shouldn't be able to move on your own. I command you to stop. Okay, so clearly what's going on here, without question, is that the Seraphim, right, I'm getting the terminology correctly. The Seraphim are still attacking even Vegapunk, as we all know. Excuse me. There is only one tier above this, above where the Seraphim are, and it is above Vegapunk on the hierarchy chart, which is Saturn, or rather is the Tenryubito. And I just want to say that a point of editorial, I don't think, I think they are self-aware now. Maybe there's just no reason to assume that. Like, it's a much bigger assumption to assume that, oh, they clearly just became self-aware now when, like, their creator, Vegapunk, the literal smartest man in the series, suddenly they did something deviating from, like, the plan that the smartest man in the series laid out as, like, how they work or whatever. What if the character who, like, was introduced last chapter as like on his way here, who, oh man, I'm struggling. Oh, I think there was like a chart, like, it's like so many days ago that I saw that chart, which put like the group that he's in like above Vegapunks on like the hierarchy of who can command Le Seraphim. Ooh, my brain is just struggling to put like 1 and 2 together to make 3. I just don't know if I can make these large leaps of logic. I'm not following. Anyway, the point I'm making is to say that, like, I kind of think that, like, this particular, right, Nate, that's ridiculous. My Zoomer brain has no object permanence yet. Same, bro, same. I was going to say that, I think that Oda didn't need to show Saturn, like, last chapter. I think it would have been, like, kind of more fun to, just, like, have Saturn appear. Like, we saw Saturn last chapter on the way here. Why not just have Saturn show up, like, whenever he gets here, or, like, on the phone, like, after this point? Because we literally would know, based on, like, Vegapunk, we can infer through extremely basic logic that, you know, it must have been the intervention of the Gorosei that did this. So, like, I don't know, yeah, maybe it's me as an old, stupid man, stupid for still reading a child's manga, you know, that, like, you know, I'm just not, like, the target audience. But to me, this seems like a little bit too obvious, even for, like, the target demographic. Like, you just look at the chart. It's, like, it's not... You just have to pay, like, basic attention to the plot, and so you know how it is. Could be a red herring, so we think he's the one who did this, but how the heck did he make it all the way into the Frontier Dome? Well, there's no reason to assume that they can't be commanded. Well, I guess you have to have, like, Le Chip. Le Chip of commanding... Wait, no. That whole, like, chip commanding thing was only for, like, people who have the chip can command at a certain point. The Vegapunks just tell them what to do. And then there is a rule they can't take orders through snails. Was that established? If you say so, I guess that would make sense. It just seems, like, really easy to believe that, like, the Gorosei could have, like, done something to command him as well. I don't know, whatever. It was explicitly said on the chart. Was it really? Okay, I could be forgetting that. But, well, clearly, okay, I didn't want to spoil this, guys. I didn't want to spoil this. The thing about the Gorosei is that they are, in fact, the users of the Yeru Yeru no Mi, okay, all right, just like me, who are able to shout over very long distances because, yes, I've been hiding it this whole time. I am the reformed rabbi, Saturn D. Gorosei man. All right, that's literally me, okay? I've been hiding it since chapter 1, but I've decided to reveal it on this chapter. That's me. So when you see that guy, just know, like, oh, there's Nate in the chapter. He's yettering so loud right now, they can hear him. funny enough that Yeru Yeru would work for that. I know, it's true. Believe it. It's just canon, you know? That's all there is to say about it. He truly is the best hack ever. I couldn't agree more. Okay. So, whatever. The point is, the Seraphim are doing something. I can't say this particular, like, plot device is, like, particularly riveting. It's just that eventually something's going to be revealed. Either the Gorosei man, like, is here, or they found a way to command from a distance. I sincerely doubt there's going... Because, like, he's so obviously set up that, like, plot device with Lichart. That, like, doing some, like, oh, they actually, like, woke up to consciousness. Like, why? Why would that be the case? Like, Vegapunk designed them. Is there, like, a better scientist than Vegapunk who, like, programmed them to do something else? Like, he could be, like, tricked or something, but I just can't see that. That doesn't seem like it would follow logically. It's gonna be some Gorosei shit, one way or another. That's what it's gonna be. Saturn is the Greek god Kronos, so Kronos can control time. What if Saturn has a time-stopping devil fruit so he can time-stop to move, like, if he was fast? I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised. It's most likely a Trader Punk Nate lol. Oh, says Fizo. Oh, wait, okay, let's establish that real quick. Or let's discuss that. Because as was established, we might have talked about this when you were on the show, Fizo. When one command is given, and again, this doesn't make a ton of sense, but I think it was established with who it was like Lucci and Stussy had like the same command level. When one of them tells them to do something, like Lucci told them to do a command, Stussy did not have the ability to make them stop doing that because they had the same level command, right? That's how that worked, which is weird. Does that mean Lucci couldn't make them stop even if he wanted them to, and he's the one that commanded them? I mean, it seems like sort of like a poorly designed system. Yes, Candlejack told me the traitor name. It was... Okay, I defeated Candlejack with my Yeru Yeru no Mi. I'm back. I'd use 100% of my hockey power, but I did it. I think Fizo's point there, you know, I hadn't thought of that because I'd kind of forgotten about that plot device because it was dumb, and I thought it wouldn't be referenced because it kind of doesn't make much sense. But that's actually a very good point, Fizo. And by the way, that's Fizo, our friendly editor of TCB Scans we're reading right now, who's on the show, like 2 weeks ago or something. Same person or someone higher level can cancel out the order. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, I guess. I mean, it's a weird way to structure something because that just means whoever gives the first command wins on, like, that tier. But it's not, like, the most illogical thing ever or something. So, like, okay. It does make some sense. And that does follow logically based on what Oda had established with the rules. And it does fit in nicely with the, he's putting in all my chips and being self-aware. Bro, I not a chance. I'm going not a chance on that one. Yeah, okay, that is far more likely. And actually, now that you said that, because I've had this separate theory that I don't think is like 100% guaranteed, but the idea of one of the Vegapunks being a traitor seems very reinforced by this plot development, because it's true, it would be unlikely that Saturn guy is already here. I mean, I have no doubt Oda could come up with a plot device to justify how the orders of Ogorosei were transmuted, like, across some fucking line or whatever, and, like, in some way to, like, prove that it's him commanding it. It could be done. Like, don't get me wrong, Oda could think up something to do that, right? It's not that hard. You use, like, a little bit of imagination, right? Like, someone has a devil fruit where it's the hologram fruit. You can, like, project someone over distances. Okay, done. Problem solved. Or Stella was forced or something. Right. But I do think it's easier. It's easier, and it works better with the theory that one of the Vegapunks is a traitor, or rather is working with the world government. And my personal theory is that it's Shaka, because I just think it works the best. And Shaka continues to be mysterious, and yes, it's discrimination based on wearing a mask. Wearing a mask makes you look like a sussy baka. And he was up here a little bit earlier in the chapter, I think, right? Where did he go? Just for the sake of it. Okay, again, on the back of Shaka's thing, he's got the Sei kanji, which is for, like, justice or whatever, which is the first of the justice kanji that Marines wear. And then the second one is gi. It's correct, and then righteousness. Seigi is justice. So just like thematically, there would be like a lot of connections between Shaka and them, and you could do a really interesting thing about like, you know, his personality, Shaka, could be based on like, like honesty or doing the right thing. I mean, in the same way that, fucking, what's-her-face, like York, isn't really a very good Vegapunk. She just eats and shits and whatever. And, like, Shaka could be like, oh, yeah, I'm not a very good Vegapunk either. I'm not doing a science thing or whatever. I'm pathologically focused on, like, justice, which, in my mind, more or, like, order or whatever, aligns with aligns with the world government more so than random, like, pirates or what, like, this crazy chaotic Stella Vegapunk wants to do, blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, maybe he's wearing this helmet to, like, block the transference of signals out and back into his head. I just think it really works. And yes, Akainu's total justice equaling Shaka, I mean, I just think that it sounds, like, way dope, and I, like, would love that massively. And it could be another one of the Vegapunks. I think that would work equally well. I just think that, like, with Shaka, it would be, like, the most impactful. I see a lot of cool ways that could happen. And I think it would, frankly, just be pretty Goda, you know? Like, Shaka looks like he's the one in charge who's, like, helping everybody. But if he's actually being, like, undermining Vegapunk, because I think, like, Vegapunk's a threat to, like, the ultimate good of the world government or whatever. Fizo saying, Shaka does seem to attempt to order them in the chapter to stop. It could be a false flag, you know, it could be him just trying to distract from himself, but let's keep reading and see how that stacks up. It might be impossible, and it could be another Vegapunk, so it's not like it's guaranteed to be him or something. But again, I just think that some threads are coming together nicely that I think would support a traitorous Vegapunk theory. Oh, and the last piece of that puzzle is this. It's that I find the idea of splitting Vegapunk into, like, essentially 7 characters is cool, but just on its face to just have them be 7 characters instead of one Vegapunk is a very just, like, surface level thing that's not particularly interesting. And the way that you spice that up is you make that, like, plot relevant in some way. And having one of them, you know, like, deviating from just, like, what, yeah, you should just be, like, generally nice and generally help Vegapunk and, you know, blah, 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 blah. If there's, like, a traitor piece of Vegapunk or something, that suddenly makes Vegapunk become an extremely interesting character. In that, like, he's divided within himself. And just like, a really cool idea. So I personally would just love it if that sort of stuff happens. So we'll see. Shaka's so traitorous that he continues to get shocked by himself around the Straw Hats, around other Vegapunks, doesn't assign blame, doesn't try to convince the other Vegapunks that the world government might be right, doesn't try to stop Stella or Bonnie, and help Stella pack his bags. Well, those are all fair points. The only thing that I could say to defend it would be that perhaps he is literally faking that. He is being a double agent in that situation to make everyone think that he's on their side. And I mean, there have been characters like that before. Like, how about, what's his face? The art guy, Kanjuro from Wano, and, you know, all those arcs before and whatnot. Traitors have happened before. Pudding was also pretending. It's not like it hasn't happened before. So, I don't know. Look, I agree. I think if I reread Egghead from the beginning to now, maybe I'd be like, okay, there's no logical way he's doing it. I have not reread Egghead yet, so, maybe that's like a terrible theory, but we'll find out. You're right. It's going to be Don Krieg and Gin Bros. Okay, they're going to be back. Okay, they've been trained. They've been grinding their hockey. Their Dorikis are off the charts right now, and they're going to kill everybody. That's what's happening. There's foreshadowing around this, says Fizo. We get told their memories have to be manually updated once a day, so one could just not or fake it. Also, Pythagoras says they don't remember the ship's sinking. Yes, Fizo is right. There is definitely reason to be suspicious. I thought the way that the way that he made it so that, like, they aren't constantly sharing a brain all the time absolutely introduces the potential for there to be differences between them. They're not, like, all, like, literally connected or the same will behind it or anything. Oh, you're right. It's Cordoriano. That's the real guy behind it all. So, I mean, personally, I put the odds of, like, a Vegapunk traitor, even if it's not Shaka, I put it at, like, 95%, personally. I think it's, like, massively likely. But that is spoken from a bit of ignorance. Again, I haven't reread Egghead. Maybe I'd feel differently if I reread it, but whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Cute, chubby cheeks. I like that. I want to pinch him. And we're back. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, skip down. We were down more. They got blasted by S whatever. They're flying. No, okay, no, this is where we were. Don't they realize we're VEGAPUNKS? Okay, yes, they got blasted. They're still attacking. That's the point. Someone's getting them to even attack. You know, what is it? Fucking the Vegapunk pieces, right? Okay, cool. Frankie, a line? Year of Frankie. Okay, we're feasting. He said son of a and twist words. Okay, epic, very epic. He's being Geordie LaForge from Star Trek. Very nice. Speaking of Star Trek, gotta end the stream instantly. Okay, I'm ending it right now. Done. Okay, no, I'll keep going a little bit longer so I can get back to my beloved Star Trek. That little girl's looking a little sussy, looking a little baka to me. Shaka, please respond. We can't reach him. Okay, whatever. Everyone's getting split up. That's the point. No joking around. We won't stand a chance in a fight. We designed them to be the most powerful beings around. Okay, she is cute. I like her. And what is this implying, this expression? She's smiling, but shouldn't she be, like, killing them right now, you know? I don't know. The Usopp gag is great. Oh, yeah. Usopp just falls and smashes his head. I didn't even notice that. And I thought that, like, Frankie had, like, picked him up. I didn't even notice that my first read. But he pulls him out of the ground. Poor Usopp. That is, in fact, funny. I do like it. And Lilith is also cute, and I like her. Again, she could be a traitor too. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like impossible. Because again, there have been things like Kanjuro was one of these characters who was like being attacked, but like survived everything. And with Kanjuro, I mean, this is one of the reasons I think that like Oda didn't plan Kanjuro to be a traitor forever. Because like the way that Kanjuro was written, it's not like it's bad or anything. I find it to be like a pretty good excuse for everything. But it's just like Oda really walked way out of his way to make like a character who was like literally willing to die to just like fulfill their role for like a master who like really doesn't give a fuck about him. And like, sure, there's like samurai honor involved in that, like play your role and die for us or whatever. It's just like, it's like, wow. But it never felt like really well justified. It was just like, you have no identity, Kanjuro. I will give you one. Me, Orochi, like the worst character in Wano, who like totally sucks and has like no good qualities. I'll give you that. All right, hang on. Gotta take a sip here. I'm thirsty. Kanjuro was prepared to die. Oh yeah, and Kanjuro was prepared to die at the boiling oil. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's like, I know that's commitment. And like, it in retrospect, it makes him just like really committed kabuki theater man. And it's like, oh, so looking back on it, we can be like, wow, he truly was committed. He was in fact willing to die. That's from a like inside the meta perspective, but from outside the meta, it's like, wow, that's like a very unusual writing device, like writing a character that's like that was lying the whole time, but was in fact willing to die as part of the performance. That's like really asking a lot. That person's gonna need some incredibly strong motivation, and frankly, I found Kanjuro's lacking. You know. Hang on, I need like a big drink break. Give me like 20 seconds here. Ugh, I'm not done yet. Not done. Ugh, excuse me. And okay, look, like Clyde and you guys, like, yes, I'm aware that Oda acknowledged that it was like baffling how strong his attachment was. Agreed. He's basically like hanging a lampshade on it. I still just find that like not a really great character motivation. And you know what? I'll give you this. Maybe I lack context about the dedication of kabuki actors. Maybe you know, I mean this seriously. Maybe there's like things about like the commitment of the Japanese people, or like, because you know, Wano was Japan, whatever, or like this idea of like an actor so committed to the role they're literally willing to die. Maybe there's like something actually to that like if I was more versed on that, I would like be like, oh okay, oh no, this does actually kind of like make sense or whatever. I'm open to that. It just like, I guess maybe I'm ignorant. I would need to learn about that. I mean, it's taking method acting to the extreme, which yes was acknowledged. It could be playing off subtle cultural memes, yeah. I mean, which is not like terrible or anything, but I don't know. What can I say? I'm not born and bred in Japan. What can I say? Or am I? Anyway. Lilith is evil. Confirmed. Okay, thanks for confirming that, Oda. Give me a hand, Luffy, Zoro, and the silly boys are doing what? What? You? S-Hawk, S-Bear, stop this immediately. Who ordered you to move? Yes, you can stop them right. They were gunning for CP0. Okay, let's address this potential hole in the Shaka being evil theory, which is, so Shaka is commanding them to stop, and they don't. Okay. And they continue to attack. Now, I will say, again, Vegapunk is literally the smartest character. Shaka when the walls fell? I get that reference! What are they? What's their name? They are the... Don't tell me. The name of the alien species from the episode named... Oh, this is in my top 10 episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation from my video. Or rather, top 11. Excuse me. Because I like to go one step beyond. It's the Tamarians. It's the Tamarians... And they are, the episode is the name of the episode the thing? The like, something when the walls fell, or Shaka and Tanagra? Is it Tanagra? Is that the name of the episode? Shit, I gotta Google it. Hang on. Wait, oh shit, what did I fucking do? Go forward? Okay, we'll find it in a sec. I might do some more Starfleet on the street. We'll find out. It's called Darmok. Darmok is the name of the episode. Shit, I fucked up. Have you seen Lower Decks? No, I don't care to. Not interested whatsoever. Look, I'm happy to let a decade pass. And then if I hear smart people say, you know, looking back on it, Lower Decks was really good, then I'll be like, okay, I am now potentially willing to check it out. Right now, recency bias could make even smart people think that something is good that is actually bad. And I have no need to rush and catch it right now. I don't feel any necessity whatsoever to go spend my time on a probably shitty show. Just based on the people who've been making Star Trek recently. I watched half an episode of Lower Decks and didn't care for it. I mean, that's my impression too. Rick and Morty, but Star Trek and like slightly better or something. I don't know. Excuse me. Did you see the Orville? I made a video way back with my Wiagawa about the Orville versus Star Trek Discovery. Star Trek Discovery obviously sucks. Gave up. Didn't care to watch any more than like 5 episodes or whatever it was. If you want to hear about Picard Season 3, watch the beginning of this stream. I talked about it plenty, and I got to get back to that, so let's continue. Okay, whatever. So here they are. Right, we were talking about Shaka. That's what we were talking about. Ordering them to stop, and they keep attacking. Now, I will say this. Now, this might be cope to keep it going. Like how Athings Bocchi the Rocks is the best anime ever made. It is a good anime. Possibly even great, maybe. But it's, I mean, you know, it's a little bit too standard anime. It's not bad. It's quite good. I enjoyed it very much. I think it's worth watching for anime fans. A tad over. I mean, I tend to think it might be a little bit overrated, but it was really good. Like, these conversations of overrated, who cares? It's good. That's all that matters. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, my favorite Darmok language phrase, Uta, when chapter 1 published. That's how we say for something to exist or to be real in the Tamarian language. We say Uta when chapter 1 published. Or you can say what I prefer to say, Nika when chapter 1 published. That's how you say something that always existed, right? That's how you say that in our language, okay? That's how you say it. Real Trek heads will get this one. All right. People think it's better than K-On! Can't Be Trusted. I never even watched all K-On! I gotta watch more sometime. But the thing is, I think K-On! May also be overhyped. Dead ass, on God, for real, zero cap. All right, absolutely zero cap. All right, anyway, what I was going to say about our boy Shaka here is that he may have ordered them to not attack. Or rather, to disregard orders to stop attacking. I'm just saying, that's possible. I agree, we're getting a little bit copium with my theories, okay? That lowers the percentage that it is Shaka, because that's like a little bit weird for it to be like Shaka, you know, getting attacked here. I agree. Excuse me. Oda erases old drawings to reveal that Jinbei, Brook, Uta, and Joy Boy were in the original drawing. Well, I mean, people do literally mention that, like, Oda's, like, pre-chapter 1, or maybe it was like around the early One Piece, I don't know, his drawings of the crew as he originally envisioned them have like a big fish guy, and there was like a skeleton there. So like, yeah, it kind of was. Robin was not there though, because Robin is in fact like a pretty deep new piece idea of like, because obviously Oda did not plan like the poneglyphs from chapter 1 that was made up, you know, around, what was it, like chapter like 200, or it was like let's add more to the lore and add to the journey and stuff that, you know, this is normal stuff you do as you write as a manga, but it was definitely not chapter 1 stuff. I know Lucci and Kaku are still pretending to be asleep. Okay, yeah. Robin has big chapter 2 energy. Okay, that's Robin right there. I mean, I agree. The true red pill is that Robin is in fact new piece. She is, on God, no cap. Robin is new piece, and then Uta is like new piece. You know, that's the reality. Wait, what do we got here? Oh yeah, let's just pull up the image because we were talking about it. Now, I'm not exactly sure when this was mentioned. Robin and Frankie were probably planned around Alabasta. I mean, maybe. I can't speak to Robin, or I can't speak to what's his face necessarily, to fucking Frankie, right? Because obviously Frankie was a little bit later. But you know, I even wonder about Robin because famously, Vivi, when she was introduced, was like, I believe Oda has just confirmed she was not planned to be like a princess or whatever. Robin was in Alabasta. Oh, right, yeah. As we all know, Robin's introduction was in Alabasta and no time before that. Yep, you're absolutely right about that, Volca King. Don't go looking at any point earlier in the story. But to make my point, it was that like Robin may not have been planned to be. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was definitely introduced during Little Garden. No time before that. Absolutely correct. You know, there's no further looking back earlier in the story needs to be done. That must be it. Little Garden never existed. 4 Kids Chads. That's literally correct. Okay, Little Garden did not happen. Chapter 1? It must have been chapter 1. Yeah, it was Whiskey Peak, obviously. Yeah, so this is, now I don't know exactly when this was done, but you can literally tell just based on the art style that this is the early One Piece art style, which did kind of start to fade away. Probably as you could look at those comparisons of the characters over time. It started to change, I think, like probably after the first like 100 chapters or so, you know? Nate, who do you think the 2 guys on the left are? Look, none of this is like one-for-one stuff. But I believe that there was a thing that like you can literally read it. This says Soge Kingu. Maybe I'm gonna blow your minds right now. This character right there, the literal name right there in Japanese, Soge Kingi. Looks more like a gi character. It's not a gu exactly. Soge Ki? I don't know. Soge Kichi. Is that a chi? I mean, it's kind of sloppy, but like clearly this is like a Soge King idea going on. So like this is kind of Usopp. It's clearly not like literally Usopp. Just like this guy, Kaji Toki. That might have been like Shipwright or something. That does. I think it was Shipwright. Whatever. I don't know like the all the Japanese for all this shit. But there's a skeleton right there. Obviously, there's a big fucking motherfucking reindeer guy over here. And this might have been like a ship spirit or something. I can't even read that shit. I don't know. Shipwright, construction, something. I don't know. I'm not gonna play. I'll read it later. You know. Damn, bitch. Japanese people really scribble words like this. Yep, and they've done it since chapter 1. Very unfortunate. So there you go. It was all planned since chapter 1. That's what we learned today. All right, moving on. So whatever. I agree. It's fairly copium to say that Shaka is confirmed or like is very likely the villain because like obviously he 10,000 IQ did he order them to disregard his orders. That is still possible, but I agree it's kind of copium, so we'll see. They're not listening, and like right here they definitely could have killed Shaka if Luffy didn't save it. So like I agree. It seems less likely with moments like this that it is in fact Shaka. It could still be another one. I mean, or none of them could be bad. It's just that one of the like there was something done by the Gorosei to get their commands communicated. That's also totally doable. We'll see. hey, you called it with Yamato not joining. I'm willing to believe you now. I mean, and I held the line. That was more that I didn't want her to join, because as we know, I did, like, give up at the very end. I was like, I just don't see. Oda has put so many hints. She's, like, said she's joining, and, like, she's just, I can't really see, like, an argument as to why she wouldn't, other than her choosing not to. And it's both Hakta and Goda that she just chose not to ultimately. Wholly based. But also, fuck you, Oda, for wasting our time with this shit. Anyway, we'll find out. We can speculate more as time goes on. If they won't take orders, that means they're already acting on a command issued by a Vegapunk. Okay, so, like, Shaka's stating it, like, right there. So one of the others just could, in fact, be the traitor. Between the communications blackout and the barrier sealing us in, like, or it could be a Gorosei, don't forget. This is beginning to seem like an elaborate plan. Somebody's trying to kill us all. That's true. They want us dead, says these two absolute jobbers right here. There's no good Seraphim scamps. Somebody's trying to kill us. Right. Or somebody impersonated Vegapunk. Like that, there could be chicanery and silly memes going on. S. Buggy has the artificial mane, Mane, and is with Saturn. Throw his face towards Egghead and make the Seraphim think he's Vegapunk. Right. That's clearly a Chapter 1 plan right there. S. Clown is going to be off the charts when he gets here. His power level is going to be absolutely insane. I think Shaka just hasn't suspected their Gorosei would come here in the flesh, which is like a fair thing to suspect. Like, maybe they've, like, literally never left, Pangea Castle or, what's it called? Marie Joie, also possible. But, like, you should, again, like, Oda didn't put that hierarchy in our faces for no reason, right? The Tenryubito, or the Gorosei, they gotta be involved in some capacity. It's just, like, gotta happen somehow. Nate, can you pause for, like, 20 seconds? I need to go get more Parmesan for my pasta. Right, okay, everyone, we're all gonna pause. Okay, Lofus of bread needs to go get, Parmesan. Let's all be quiet. Let's stop commenting for 20 seconds so Lofus doesn't miss anything. Okay, let's begin right now.
Shut up, bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. Fuck you. All right, let's keep going. Roranora, how about we let bygones be bygones, says Kaku. Jobku and Loot Jobchi says we can form a temporary alliance. The two of us would be more useful out of these cups. Zoro still looking very dripped up. Very impressive. Okay. And they don't like it. They don't like seeing it. Now, that's so weird. Like, it's so weird that, like, why didn't Luffy make this face when, like, Crocodile proposed to him to team up? It's, okay. I know it's a meme. This is like a Toriko meme, you know? Have you guys read Toriko? Toriko has a lot of really stupid faces. And it is one of the things that, like, I didn't love about Toriko. Just, like, how stupid the characters look, like, a lot of the time. At the same time, it was, like, kind of charming. Because it was just, like, so ugly. And it was, like, part of the character of that series. All I'm saying is, like, I'm just not, like, that amused by it. I don't know. It's fine. He had to end the chapter some way. It's fine. It's like a meme now. I find it to be a bit of a based and Reddit-pilled, forced meme at this point. I'm not laughing. All right, Hacked is writing this one, okay? But whatever, it's fine. I will allow you to laugh. I won't kill you. I won't even add too many Hackta points. Okay, obviously Hackta has already deeply won because Hackta has won One Piece overall. The war is over, boys. This is Hack Piece now, okay, from here on in. But, it's an accurate depiction of the micro-expression of disgust. But why didn't he do it when Crocodile asked to fight with him and Impel Down? That's, like, so weird. Why didn't Luffy make this, like, literal face when he joined, you know? I don't care. I just don't care about this discourse at all. I find it, like, mildly not that funny. It works for what the characters would feel in this moment. It's fine. Who cares? Oh, simple. Crocodile is based. Lucci is cringe. Simple as. Makes sense to me. Okay, that's fine. They're cringing. Okay, they don't like it. Not cool. The people seem to agree that Croc is based. Lucci's cringe. Fair enough. Mob bosses are okay with Luffy, like Beige. Assassins, on the other hand, they're cowardly and underhanded, and I don't like it. This joke is part of the new piece. No doubt about it. Which, as we all know, is the best piece since new piece. Now that was pretty good One Piece at the time. I'm still looking forward to new piece. I think that's going to be peak. I think Goda might just come back for that. You know, very excited for that. Croc never betrayed the crew. Well, that's true. He did betray his underlings, but you know, I'll give it to you. Lucci did personally betray these guys, and Crocodile just betrayed, like, his people. Like Robin, for example. He did, like, literally betray Robin, and who's, like, a member of Luffy's crew. And Luffy does, in fact, know that. Or, I know this is One Piece, and literally every character is retarded. And he did betray, that's right, he did betray Alabasta. He presented himself as one thing, but was in fact something. But that wasn't like a personal thing betraying Luffy. So, like, I'll give it to you. I mean, and Lucci and Kaku, they did, like, they knew Luffy and Zoro before they got, you know, turned into whatever it is. So I'll give you, there's a bit more of a personal angle there. So whatever. That's again, I don't care either way. I'm just saying, I just don't think it's that funny. Whatever, it's fine. All right, we're done. That's the end of the chapter. Thank God, because I need to get the fuck out of here and go fucking watch my Star Trek opinion being inserted into my brain. So let's just get to it, right? Let's just get right the fuck to it right now. Hang on. Oh shit, I forgot to bring this up beforehand. Hang on, beforehand. Hang on. Okay, that's pulled up, and now. Okay, that's the one. All right, let's get to it. We're going to read the chapter. All right, now, can we just get the chat, please, spammed? Was this chapter, in fact, Goda, or was it Hakta? We're about to find out. Not liking silly faces in One Piece is the most soulless take. Okay, Carl Newman, it's just, is it possible for a joke to be overdone? Is that possible? I think the answer is yes. Okay, it's possible. Now it's just a debate about if this one is or not. And I think men of good conscience can disagree. That's where I'm coming from. All right, so is it hacked or is it Goda? Let's find out, people. Let's begin the analysis. Okay, boom, the timer's begun. We start off with Vegapunk, new piece character, Hakta. You hate to see it. Okay, the Gorosei. All right, those are pretty cool guys. I don't know, I like them. Based and control pilled. They control everything. They're very justice pilled. Absolute justice based. I love Akainu, my favorite character. Okay, great. Kill them all, I say. I'm with him. We didn't mention Uta? Strong Hakta. Okay, this is big Hakta. If you don't mention my wife, Uta, why am I even reading your fucking cringe piece chapter, Oda? Very unfortunate. Okay, Pythagoras, alive. Shaka, cool. Vegapunk traitorism, theories alive. I like it. I like them. Even if it doesn't turn out to be true, I think it's good. Oda is he's sowing the seeds of doubt. That's a good plot device. Even if it's not Shaka, I do like it. Okay, whatever happens, that'll be a good plot device. I think it would be it would be the best if it is in fact Shaka. I would like that. We'll find out. Okay, Saturn, my favorite reformed Jewish rabbi. Okay, there he is. We can see his dreads and his cool ass beard. He's attacking at light speed because that's the power he's got. He's got the mystery Nomi fruit. Very, very cool. What? We're getting spook pieces in full effect right now. We don't know what's going on. Things are happening. The crew is splitting up. Personalities being expressed. Okay, that's not so bad. Little silly Edison boy. I like that guy. He's a silly, funny lad. He has personality, kind of. Nami is being in character. Okay, not that interesting. Kind of, you know, the same joke as always. But okay, it's not bad. Atlas-chan. Okay, she's big and brash and bold. I like that. She's there with Robin, who continues to have a popped pussy. That's fine. Okay, that's not so bad. Chopper's here. Okay, he's absolute hacked to character. He's been thrown to the wayside. He's absolutely deceased. Chopper is crying. Shaka is thinking. He's cringing. We're losing contact with her. Oh God, there's a traitor. Someone's in the lab. It's killing us. Oh God. Stussy, popped pussy. Okay, she's still cute. Boss Jinbei. Okay, you know, not bad. Not bad. He's left some cavernous vaginas behind. Okay, impressive. Nicely done. Sanji has never seen a vagina in his life. This is a canon fact. No doubt about it. A little bit cringe, but that's okay. Lilith-chan is kawaii. I like her. York is also kawaii. Can we get a chubby cheek? Can we get C's in the chat for the chubbiness of these cheeks? I do, in fact, like it quite a bit. Nicely done, Acta. And behind there is a big fat dumper. Okay, can we get some F's for the year of Frankie? Going strong right now. Yes. Very impressive. Frankie has lines in this chapter. The woman is producing shit as a rate unforeseen in the history of man. Okay, Pythagoras is being very cute, all right? Very cute, very funny. It always works. You love to see it. I like that guy. I like him very much. Good contribution to the chapter, okay? York is cute. She's got a big fat dumper. Okay, there it is right there. An ass built for shitting. This is literally canon to the series. This is what she does most of the time, and she absolutely loves doing it.
Thank you, Baxter.
Okay, impressive work. I like that, Oda. Not too bad. She fell down. She was kicked by the cute and funny one. Okay, very nicely done, okay? She's confirmed non-sussy. Okay, York is an innocent good girl, all right? I like that we've established that it's not all about being a suspicious Jeffrey Epstein type individual, okay? You can just think she's cute. This is basically confirmed unless... No, it's canon, it's confirmed. Fuck off. All right, laser blasts are cool. I like seeing them. Sanji is saved and redeemed. Thank you, God. All right, Lilith is being attacked. More things are going on. I still like that Frankie is on screen. More F's in the chat. Year of Frankie going strong. Oh, God, he's got more things to do. He said more words. Holy shit. Lilith's still cute. S-Snake is still cute. I like her. Zoro is doing something. Shaka is getting attacked by these guys. We're learning things. He doesn't seem to be able to stop them. I gotta say, the odds are more than likely that Shaka is probably not the traitor. It still definitely could be another one of the Vegapunks. My money, if I had to guess, York or Einstein. Excuse me. Excuse me, Morty. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it's the Rick and Morty arc. It's making me feel like Rick, and my IQ is extremely high. Okay, great. I'm very much smarter than you. I watch Rick and Morty. Okay, fuck you. Wait a minute. Frankie's wearing pants. That's a strong Hakta. Oh, we just undid so much Goda right now. He was winning for a little while there. The Frankie pants. No, it doesn't make sense, Hakta. Did you even read One Piece up to this point? Or did you, Hakta, like Oda recommends, begin reading at Egghead arc and not one chapter before?
Thank you, Baxter.
Even though you really could just read chapter 1 and know the entire story of One Piece right there. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. Okay, so there's going to be a traitor probably. It could be the Gorosei. And we're getting some team up, I guess, probably with Kaku and Lucci. So together they're going to fight these guys. I guess because... these guys are ordered to kill specifically the CP0 agents? Does that mean they're fighting 4 Vegapunk guys? I just don't even know what the implications are. I guess we'll find out. Like, why wouldn't Luffy just let them die? I guess it's because Zoro actually confirmed it. It would have felt bad to let them die, right? Letting them die in cuffs would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, that's actually good character for Zoro. I forgot to mention that before. That is good. I do like that about Zoro. And look how disgusted they are. Oh, it's peak fiction. It's peak comedy piece. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Now, how was the chapter? Is this chapter, in fact, dominated by Goda? Or have the forces of Hakta taken ground this very day? Let's find out, shall we? Let's experience... Oh, okay, there we go. What is it? What is the answer? It's Goda. That's it.
Thank you,
Play this
Baxter.
fucking song already. Jesus Christ. There it is. Okay, wait. Do it again. There it is. All right. It's Goda. Goda wins another chapter.
Thank you,
2 in a
Baxter.
row, Goda. The kids get to live. They get to eat. I'm very happy for everyone. I'm so sorry, Hackter Bros. Once again, you know, you're experiencing a punished timeline right now. But luckily, in the multiverse world in which we live in, I'll use my epic Rick and Morty portal gun. I'll give it. You can just go to the arc, go to the reality where Hakta won, and all will be well. I just went all in on Hakta. Oh no! It can't afford to McDonald's. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Well, listen, I'm gonna have to beat the kids twice as hard tonight. Look, it's just so you can motivate them to work harder, to feed the family. Okay, it makes sense. 150,000 bits. Let's go. Congratulations, Reddit Sephiroth.
Thank you, Baxter.
Easy money.
It was easy money all along, bros. All right. That being said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I gotta go. I'm so sorry, everyone. My mortgage, my car payments. Super Tenku. Look, it just the chapter did nothing in particular that offended me. It pushed along some mystery arcs that I think there being a traitor, I think is probably happening, and I quite like it. The Gorosei guys weren't here. I don't know. It was just like a pretty fun, action-y chapter. Some good stuff. There were, in fact, some good like character moments here. Honestly, this might have been my favorite one right here. Just like Zoro getting a little honorable in-character thing, not wanting to let people die. You know? You fools should have known that new editor would win over Nate. You know, I don't really feel strongly about that one way or another. I hope that it's good. Nate, what Star Trek episode are you on? I will tell you right now. In my current rotation of watching Star Trek episodes, I am on, if you care to watch along or whatever, I'm watching Voyager again, which I must admit this is my second recent full watch through. I've been going through all the series as I will forever. I'm dreading. One of these days I gotta watch Enterprise. I'm just not looking forward to it at all. It's gonna be not that good. I hope the editor who approved Nika got fired. I mean, he's out now. I know. Voyager, more like Hackdager. What am I? I'm like, I think I just started season 5. Was it? No, that's the wrong one. Where's my Voyager folders? They're here. It is. Oh, I was in the middle of watching the episode Night. It was season 5, episode 1. I think I was just about to finish it. That's a great episode. That's like one of my favorite episodes of Voyager, probably, which is where, you know, obviously the Voyager crew. Oh, really good episode. Really good premise. It's where they are traveling. I actually really like the premise of Voyager a lot. And I think the fact that it puts the crew in a position where a lot of people think that, like, Janeway's, like, a fucked up monster because she, like, does too much, like, gung-ho, crazy, brutal shit. Kind of true. Definitely kind of true. But the premise is that they're totally alone with no backup from Starfleet, and they gotta do what they gotta do to get by. And sometimes that pushes the line. Sometimes kind of like unjustifiably, like in the Tuvix episode. It's like, Jesus Christ, no one here stepped in to save this fucking guy? That's like beyond the line. But in the episode Night, okay, it's one of these episodes, or like the Year of Hell that they go through earlier on in the series. They're traveling through a part of space that I believe the premise is it's an area of space that is just totally fucking blacked out. You just can't see anything. And I don't think that it's a literal void where there's nothing there. I think they established at the beginning, if Voyager was more like Year of Hell, it would have been great. I mean, you don't want to push it like too far to make it so like things are brutal all the time. That's kind of like the towards the end of Deep Space Nine, things get that way because there's like a literal war going on for many years in that story. Anyway, the episode season 5, episode 1, Night, is where they're in a space where they're trapped in a void and they just can't see anything. They're just traveling in a line. It's analogous to like when sailors would travel and like they can't see any stars at night because it's just like cloud cover. They don't know for sure where they're going. They just have to like use their instruments and like their compass to like have faith they're heading in the right direction. And it just like gets to everybody. And it's really fucked up. Wasn't that the one where it's like no starlight has hit, so it's just black nothingness? Exactly. And it's fucking spooky, man. I get claustrophobic just like watching it. Anyway, it's good. It's a really, really good episode of Voyager, I think. Although right now I can't remember any other features of it. I just remember it's among my more well-liked episodes, just in terms of the premise. I don't know. There's probably episodes where there's like more interesting like conundrums going on. I think Voyager is slightly gets a worse rap than it actually is, but I don't know. Truly, it's almost as good as Among Us. All right, I'm out of here, everybody. I know. I'll see you guys next. And it says there's no next chapter, which means we will be back next fucking week or whatever, and I am excited for it. Oh, thoughts on the new YouTube CEO being an NFT shill? I mean, I don't care about NFTs like at all. And what was I saying? Something about God damn it. Oh, I just heard that like Susan Wiki was like resigning. Which, like, I could say that's good. The thing is, I just don't really know enough. Maybe some good things have happened with YouTube. Many bad things have as well. So, like, it's easy to just be like, yay, she's leaving. But, I don't know, like, maybe there were some good things. And also, maybe the new one will be worse. I don't know who the new one is. I haven't looked into it. So, like, I don't know. Change seems like it definitely could be a good thing. But I just don't. I have to look into it more. So, I can give you a good answer. I don't know. We'll see, people. All right, I'm out of here, people. It's been nice. I will see you next time. See ya in a week with more silly Billy One Piece shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Thanks for streaming, Nate. This shit is mad entertaining. I'm glad you enjoy it. But also,
Shut up, bitch.
all right, there you go. The new CEO is a filthy Boruto fan. You mean Naruto. No, wait, that joke doesn't work. I was gonna make the joke of Boruto's dad, Naruto. I fucked it up. All right, I'll see you later, everybody. Bye.